Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Carol at Mom.Plans, and if you would so kindly hit like and subscribe, I would much appreciate it. I am here to talk about the Erin Condren calendar launch. They have sent me some beautiful products. This is everything they've sent, and I can't wait to share it with you. I was so thrilled when I opened my box and I saw these beautiful planners and all of the accessories. These life planners, I'm telling you, are just stunning. This color palette is gorgeous, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's put this stuff aside and go through it one by one. First up, we are going to talk about this gorgeous Deskpad. You have plenty of room for jotting down notes and memos on the bottom, and of course you can put anything on your calendar that you need to remember. And I actually have this beautiful Deskpad from Erin Condren already, so I will probably take this to my office because I do not have one there, and it would be great for taking notes and utilizing my desk space with this. So I'm excited about that. But I wanted to show that each month will change the color. And they are just these beautiful muted shades. And it does go to December of 24. So let's talk about this Perpetual calendar. It is gold foiling on the numbers. And of course, you just slide it to whatever the start of the month is. And you can use wet or dry erase markers on here to make notes, the month, and it just slides so easily. It is a nice little shape, will stand nicely on your desk, and is just really pretty. And even though this is so beautifully done, and it is definitely reusable, which is good for, the environment, of course, but I am old school and I really miss those monthly calendars that they would send with a little stand and usually had design of the life planner that year. But this is a great desk accessory for anyone who loves the Perpetual calendars. Let me show you a few of our accessories they sent. I have not opened these, so let me open these very quickly. These are 2024 mini calendars, which are so cute. Let me show you. They are foiled. So if you have a journal, or if you want to cover up any of the monthly calendars in your planners, and add a little pop of color, you could use these. And they're very functional with the flags. Of course, the little dash for making a list. And then in your calendar, you can even use the asterisk ones to point things out. So these are a lot of fun and always useful. We have assorted multi-liner pens from the Focus collection, and I will show you the colors. It is a fine tip. Okay, so I'm going to do the pen test, and I just want to say I was wrong. At first, I thought when I saw the assorted multi-liner, it was going to be different colors, but in fact, it is different size points with even a brush tip. So you have the brush tip. So this is very different. I had not seen Erin Condren do that before. So let's check out all these different sizes. They show you the sizes here. Let me pull this out so the light doesn't get it. They have the sizes here on the insert that comes with the pens. So I'm going to put that there for reference. And I am looking for 0.2. That is 6. That is 1. Thick. And let's see, pull this up. So of course the brush pen, there is a little bit of more shadowing. It did not bleed through, but the others did not. And then you can see get a little bit darker and thicker as you go. So that is very interesting that they did the different sizes all in the same black ink. I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy that. This is the Celebrate the Season You're In comes in this nice little fold up holder, and it just flips to the different months, and each month is all the same color coordinating theme, and you have some decorative, you have some washi strips, and some functional. On the very bottom you have reminder, important today, urgent to do. And I'm just going to do a quick flip through of this. Washi. I will say though, those are really, really cute. I am old school and I miss the old sticker books they used to have, the first edition, second edition, and they had more decorative stickers back then than functional. But I mean, these are pretty. I would rather have more decorative stickers and more washi in my stickers, but that is just me. Some of you may actually enjoy the functional and the decorative as well. Now we are ready to look at these softbound planners. Look at how gorgeous. And I just want to put them all together as a comparison, that this is the 8x10. It's the very large softbound planner. And these are the A5. This life planner, this softbound, is in the wildflower pattern. And I love the wildflower pattern. I just think it's gorgeous. The muted shades, the design is so pretty and soft. And this is definitely a favorite softbound. And there is 192 pages in the horizontal layout. Let me give you a full peek from the beginning to the end of this planner. All the beautiful designs on your life planner page. This is gorgeous with the quotes. Year at a glance planning. Your boxes with the quotes, and your heritage and awareness observances with a note page. Moving into your month, you have your note page, your beautiful dashboard, your monthly view, another dashboard page. So there's so much room for making notes for each month. And then you go into your weekly pages. At the back of the book, you have the very end of December. It actually starts into January, gives you the whole start of January. And then you have your note pages here. You have your pre-planning for 2025. It is crazy to think that 2025 is already approaching. And that brings you to the very back with this beautiful design on the cover. And this focus planner, gorgeous, so professional looking, and actually either one of them would be great to take into meetings or work. So sleek looking and classic. In the front of the book, you have this gorgeous pinstripe cover. You have your year at a glance and plenty of room to make any notes that you need, things to remember. You have all your holidays. And look at these dates for each of the months. I think this is just so cute. So besides all this planning you can do for the year at a glance, you also have this page. And your months are all neutral. You have your previous month up in the corner. You have your notes section, and you have the upcoming month up in this corner. And like I said, it's just a very neutral planner, no design at all, very classic and professional looking. You will also have a dashboard page with dot grid and then different sections for any notes you might want to make, some checklists in a box. You also have the month at a glance up here in the corner, and then you just go into your horizontal pages and it just continues that way. It is so pretty. And let me show you the back of the book. And you have your note pages. You have like, I believe it's 7 note pages. Let's see, this paper is so thick. It is 80-pound paper. It is different than the Life Planner. It doesn't have that toothy feel. It's just a very, it's a little smoother, not slick, but definitely a very thick paper. So anyway, I was talking about the note pages. So you have 7 of them. These pages here, and then this one right here before your contact page, and then all your future planning. So much space and room for all those future events. I love seeing the entire year, the upcoming year at a glance. And then you have the beautiful pinstripe in the back. And like I said, this is just a classic black color, and it is gorgeous. And how does it compare to the Wildflower? You have your year at a glance note sections. The boxes are different. You do not have this in the Focus Planner. So you have all these big boxes. Of course, you have the quotes as well. There is a little bit of color. It's very minimal. It's very muted. And you have your Heritage and Awareness observances, different from here. And then you have this note page. You do not have the date page. You have a dashboard page before every month. So you have a note page, this beautiful design of the Wildflower, and then you open up to your monthly page. I would like to show you the differences of the calendar page of these planners. The Focus, the big one is going to be that there's a calendar in each corner. This one is for the previous month. This is for the upcoming month. Wildflower, there is no calendar on that page. You have no design, of course, on the Focus, yet Wildflower has the design at the top, and the fonts are different. Notes on the right side of both of these planners. I wanted to point out something I really like about the Softbound planners is that the current month is in a very dark ink, but yet in a light grayscale, they have the upcoming month. And so that's really nice for planning. If you're like here on the 14th and you need to do something in 3 weeks, you can kind of see on the same page what is coming up. So I do like that feature of these planners. Let's keep going, and let me show you a few of the other things that they're different. So you have the main calendar page in the Focus. You have then your dashboard page. Wildflower is going to have a dashboard page as well. Wildflower has notes, a complete note page, and part of their design is in the background of these boxes. And the Focus has just a dot grid page, and then there's actually some like sections, check boxes, and just a blank box on it. Also, the calendar is also showing in the corner, and you do not have any calendar on the Wildflower design. After the dashboard pages, we come to our weekly pages. They look very similar. Big difference is there is a calendar in the bottom right of the Wildflower. In the Focus, it is the top left. Also, a big difference that I want to make sure everyone knows, the Wildflower has 6 lines and the Focus only has 5. That makes for a smaller note section at the end of the Wildflowers, and you have a little bit bigger in the Focus, and you even have check boxes. So that may be something to consider when deciding on which planner. You may need more lines on the day, or maybe you would like a bigger note section. And the other thing to note is the box in the Wildflower, the open box, is smaller than in the Focus, and the Focus has a shorter line across, and the Wildflower has it longer. And so that's how your weeks carry out throughout the book. When you get to the end of each month, on the last day, the Focus is going to have 2 line pages before the calendar, and the Wildflower would have just 1 line page, and then the dashboard would have that design on it. So that is another key difference. One last difference I want to point out is when you get to the back of the book, the Wildflower will have the line note pages and then goes right into your future planning. And then it has the back cover with the design. Whereas in the Focus, you have your notes pages, and then you have a contact page. Then you have your future planning, and then the design on the back of the book. The Wildflower does not have that contact page in the back. Now let's take a look at the 8x10 Canvas Softbound Planner. It is gorgeous. It is this soft mauve. It has a small asterisk design. It's the only type of design it has. And you can see it here. It's a very neutral page with the design. You open up to your beautiful quote page, and then right into your 2024 calendar. You have so much room to plan ahead, write down events, whatever you want to use this page for. Of course, your 12 boxes that you can use for whatever reasons you see fit. It has a beautiful quote at the top, no design. You have your heritage and awareness observances with a note page in case you want to mark down anything else. And then you start right into your month with a dashboard page with a lined page, and then your monthly calendar. And this is just gorgeous. Like I said, no design. The canvas is completely neutral. You have your note list on the right side. 8x10 just allows these boxes to have so much room to put in all your information and plan. And I just love this calendar. So from the main monthly calendar, you're going to go to your dashboard with one big large line note page, and also the same dashboard as the others, just with no design except a little bit of asterisks at the top. You have your dot grid, your lined, your dots, and your open box for your dashboard. And then we have the hourly weekly spread. And this is just gorgeous. It starts at 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. And of course, if you need your day to go longer, you have these boxes at the bottom to add time, or if you just want to track or do whatever you want. They have changed the hourly so that there is room at the top to like write down, maybe you want to do weather, something important that day. These boxes are great for doing that. You have a calendar, your current calendar on your left-hand page, and your notes, and then even 2 trackers on each weekly spread, which is great. And it just carries along with that theme. And then you get to your next month. And then let's take a look at the back of this planner. On your last week of the year, you then go right into your lined note pages. You have 6 of these beautiful lined 80-pound weight note pages. And then you have your future calendar planning. And of course, your design on the back of the cover. Gorgeous. Thank you everyone so much for watching. This has been the calendar launch for Erin Condren with the softbound planners, some accessories. Let me know if you love the coils, if you like rings, or are you a softbound planner yourself? And let me know what you love best about this whole collection. Thank you so much. And remember, if you please hit subscribe and like, I would much appreciate it. And as always, you can find me at mom.plans on Instagram. Have a wonderful day, everybody.